It's good to be with you today, fellow members of the Home Builders Association. I've been a long-time member with the engineering company that we founded a long time ago, and just want to say thanks and appreciate your support over the years. See a lot of friendly faces out there, a few new faces. Santa Clara, let me say first congratulations to the home builders. The job you did this year with the parade of homes was, and we come to expect it, especially as cities. We know what you're going to achieve, and every year you surpass the target, surpass the goal. And so congratulations. We appreciate the two parade of homes that were in Santa Clara. There's a lot of people out there during the parade. St. George managed to sneak in a bicycle race in the middle of the second weekend. Got a call from me from one of the homes early. They couldn't get to the home. I just want everybody to know that was a St. George. At first they told me it was construction, and I thought, I'm going to go get a stupid sign in this neighborhood. But it turned out to be a bike race. So. But there are some fun things happening in Santa Clara right now. There's some new growth going to happen around the Harmons commercial area up on the Heights, Pioneer River, Santa Clara. There's two other restaurants that are coming in at the same time. We're trying to design that Harmons Corner to be a neighborhood-friendly, pedestrian-friendly type commercial area. Come and park and get out of your car and walk around to the stores and the venues. We're working on that now. In fact, Union Building's getting ready to get started out there. With the cities has been kind of a, grabbing a cactus. It can be a lot of benefit, but it can also be a major pain. And especially when they start to happen unregulated in some of our family neighborhoods, you can get a lot of phone calls out when you're wearing this hat. Santa Clara put a new ordinance in place a number of years ago as part of the Paradise Village of Zion project. Very successful short-term rental project up north of the Harmon store that is just on its phase 6 and is sold out already out there. And there's two other projects adjacent to it that are on the table to come in and provide more short-term rental housing up in that area. And by providing an area where it is permitted with regulations, very strict regulations on the amenities and how they're managed, how they're maintained, we've been able to try and keep them out of our existing residential neighborhoods. We're hoping the legislature lets us keep doing that they keep their business. I should have asked that question first, but I'm highly anticipating the legislature come and jump on the bandwagon of keeping the federal government out of the state's business, but they have no problem at all jumping into the local government's business. And the stuff that I think we're a lot better to manage than they are, meeting for 90 days a year in Salt Lake. So I'll get off that soapbox. Going to the downtown where I've become a target, council has become a target. They did the unthinkable last week. They approved a project with 8 townhomes in the downtown. 3 lots off the main drag. It's going to ruin the whole downtown. They're going to close everything and move away. So you may see a whole new development opportunity in the downtown. But it was a project that went through all the architectural controls and the heritage controls that they have in Santa Clara. The council felt like it met the requirements in the general plan, and they approved it. And they're earning their money this week. I don't see that as being a real trend in the downtown, but we will see. There's been a lot of development on the south hills of Santa Clara. If you go west and across the Santa Clara River, hills of Santa Clara, that are both very successful projects from what we're getting the feedback on. There's also, the city is working with the BLM on a 51-acre adventure park. If you've been to the South Hills areas on your mountain bike or high developed 51-acre park out there that would kind of serve a lot of that area, provide some mountain bike training courses, trails, some other things, and kind of preserve that area for recreation because of the recreation use that's out there. And we're also providing property for development. The BLM has assured us that they will be releasing some of that private property for development soon. And so this is the Adventure Park, the expansion of Goobler Park up on the Heights. Again, more pickleball courts to add to that growing recreational need. We've also recently received several acres of property in the downtown near the church on the main drag that'll be into a heritage park in the downtown that we're excited about. There's a bridge, a second bridge across the Santa Clara River in the budget for next year at Chapel Street. So we'll be working on that. I'm proud to announce that the last 2 impact fee studies that Santa Clara City has done have both resulted in a decrease in impact fees. Our power fees went down, our storm drain fees went down, and we're going to be looking at more fees this coming year. We've been pushing the water district to come up with a tiered system so that they're treated a little more equally, the different housing types out there. And so we're excited to get a little bit of a feedback of that maybe coming this year as well. Santa Clara is growing. Last year they did, I think, 96 building permits for the entire year. We're over 100 in January of this year. So it's a lot of that is new townhome development in the Heights. So they kind of come in waves. But the area is growing, and we'd only budgeted 50 for this year, and we're well over there. If anybody, do I have any Santa Clara residents? I saw Bart. Okay, there's a few. We could use you guys from volunteer base. You know how to get a hold of me? If I've got time to do it, you've got time to do it. So we could use you. All your communities can use your help. Especially what Mayor Hart said, I'll echo it. We've got 2 council seats and mayor seat coming up this year. Last election, we had 3 council seats. We had 3. I'd like to see some more qualified people step in and serve some of those positions. So if you're interested, sign up. Thank you.